So what is my break-even point? Break-even point is the point where I do not incur a loss, nor do I make a profit. And will I calculate my break-even point? I will calculate my break-even point, number one, first by finding out what is the contribution. And having found the contribution, then what I will need to do, I will need to divide my fixed cost by the contribution per unit. And when I do this, I arrive at a of break-even point of 2000 units. So which means what? Which means if I produce and sell 2000 units, I will neither make profit nor I will make any loss. How do we find it out? So let's see as to how do we check it whether this is really true or not. So let's say if my selling price is 1000 and if the quantity that I am going to if my selling price is 100 and the quantity that I am going to produce and sell is 2000, how much is going to be my sell? My sales is going to be 200,000. And by the same logic, if my variable cost per unit is 50 and the number of unit that I am going to produce and sell is 2000, what is going to be my variable cost? My variable cost is going to be 100,000. So if my variable cost is going to be 100,000, what is going to be my contribution per unit? My contribution, total contribution, not per unit, total contribution. So how much is going to be my contribution? My contribution is going to be 200,000. That's my sales minus my variable cost, which is 100,000. So this is my contribution, total contribution. From the total contribution, if I deduct the my fixed cost and what is the profit or loss that I am getting, I am getting a profit or a loss which is 0, and therefore you can see here by using the contribution analysis you are very easily able to find out as to how much should I produce and sell so that I am able to break even, or what is my break even quantity. So in terms of percentage, what is my break even quantity? So my break even quantity in terms of percentage will be calculated how? So my break even quantity is 2000, my capacity is 10,000, and that means my break even point is 20%. That means for ensuring that I earn profit and I don't earn loss, I don't incur loss, what I will need to do, I will need to ensure that my plant runs at a capacity of more than 20%, not at 20%, not less than 20%, more than 20%. Why? Because if I run my plant at lesser than 20%, I will incur loss. At 20%, I will incur neither loss nor profit. Remember, the utility of the contribution analysis doesn't stop here. In the same example, all of you, in the same example,